Taurus, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so Taurus, please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It comes to you when you call it to you, so there is something in this message that you need to hear right now. And I'm going to break everything down for the week ahead. So by 7 days, I will break it down, give you the 7-day play-by-play. But Taurus, this is where we begin. And this is your energy. So this is the abundant universe will provide. You understand things. These are tangible. They're quantifiable. You have them. The miracles are endless. I see this energy, and I see this card, and even though it's cow spirit, there's an energy of cornucopia here. So there's almost celebration in that things coming to fruition, like the harvest, the energy of you've worked for it, you have it, it's tangible, it's there, it's something that it's just coming to you over and over again. 15, we'll add that up to 6. 6 is your energy. Why? Because you are ruled by Venus. So it's Venetian energy. This is about luxury. This is about sensuality. It's about joy and creativity and joie de vivre. It's about joie de vivre. So this is a really beautiful energy. Let's see where the reading takes us, but so far so good. Not that any energy is actually bad, Taurus, but just some energies are easier to work in, right? So, Taurus, any card that falls out as I divide the deck is going to be, I'm going to leave it on the table. It's part of the reading. If you are looking for your own personal reading, I do provide those. So please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, so you can book and schedule. You'll get your reading within 24 hours of whatever day you booked. So it's a quick turnaround if you really, really need an answer or a message. And then if you haven't subscribed, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe right now. Subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell so that you'll know when I go live and do free tarot card readings. You can participate in that. We have a lot of fun on here in our lives. Ooh. And then one more. You ready? Taurus, let's see where this week takes us. Taurus. Nice. Learn from the past. This is also your energy. This is a lot of your energy coming up in your reading. So we can view that as self-actualization. We can also view that as certainty and confidence. I think there is a sense of confidence here. Miracles are endless because you've been here before. You've learned. And you're demonstrating that you've learned. So you know what this feels like to me? This is good karma. This is when good karma comes around. It's when it all works out. Why? Because we've actually learned our lesson. And now we get to celebrate the benefits of having learned that lesson. This is a lot of support as well. There's a strong sense of knowing who's got your back or knowing who's back. You've got lots of certainty here. So what is the point then of this message? Something from the past. Sing your own song. Not too long ago. And 1 + 2 adds up to 3. So you were listening to your heart space because that's the divine number, 3. Taurus, this is the energy of really not giving a flying fuck about what other people think, but not in a vengeful way, not in an angry way, and not in a bitter way, but in a way of just complete and total release and living in truth and just being honest and being true. This is a sense of liberation is the best way to describe this card. So there's some sort of freedom here, right? And then we have learn from the past, this sense of speak up, know your worth. Maybe this is the past we're supposed to learn from. Sing your own song, and it's going to honestly open up miracles. So really let yourself shine this week. Who you are. You don't have to be who anybody else is or in any way other dynamic. This is the energy of be true to who you are, Taurus. Don't think of, if I want to be a star, I have to become what they are. No, in order to be a star, you have to let your heart shine. Stars, I'm not talking about celebrities. They are creators of light. And so there's this sense of when you live in your truth, that is the ultimate light. So allow people to see your truth. Allow people to see exactly who you are. This is a time really to shine for being able to do exactly what you do best, which is quality control, quality sustainability, and also reality. So we got a lot more to go. We have reclaim your power, not too far. This is the near future. This is a sense of self. This is a sense of certainty about your own divine gifts. This is a sense of not needing to be seen, but seeing, right? Not needing to take notice, taking notice, but not needing to be noticed. Holy crap. What's going on here? I've just never seen so much strength and power. What's going on? Knight of Swords, there's some sort of message or certainty, but I also think this is you speaking it or you saying it. So you will have the courage to confront or say or announce or speak or present, right? It's like use your words, sing your own song. It's got something to do with a shared message. Let's get into the 7-day breakdown. I'm going to do the 7th day, Taurus 7th day. Let's see how everything resolves. And then we'll get into how it all works out with the other 6 days. 7th day, okay. 7th day, okay. Wow. When that scorpionic energy comes out, that's your counterbalance. You know, Taurus is all about the upper world, the world of sight, taste, scent, touch, the 5 senses. And Scorpio is all about the underworld. But it's all about the decadence and the pleasures of the underworld. Remember, the stuff we like to keep secret. We don't like everybody to know that we enjoy. The taboo stuff, that's Scorpio. And then what's on the surface. Taurus energy of what we like people to see. We want people to know about us and we want to sustain and maintain. Whereas Scorpionic energy is all about breaking down the deterioration, the death to create new life. So it's really interesting. We got to get to the 7th day and see what the hell that means. Taurus, day 1, taking a leap of faith, or just not even a leap of faith so much as going in a different direction and allowing yourself to jump into something to great success. And this is day 1. So what this means is that you were already ready for this. On some level, you prepared for it, or you are prepared for it. Even if you weren't planning for it, you are prepared for it. And then we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, fire energy, a great creative energy, somebody who is known for their creativity, somebody who may be a master at their trade or art form, somebody who focuses. This is focusing on one thing decide. It's like almost like now I know what I'm good at. And that clarity is what enables you to move in that direction. This is day 1. So what about day 2? We have the 4 of Cups, which is contemplation. Thinking about something, thinking about how do I feel about it? Or, you know, somebody else is contemplating you, contemplating your offer. It's not that it's not on the table. It's that I want to see how I feel about these things. I want to feel certain about it, and got all these things to consider. You know, when the right offer comes, it's just going to stand out. And I've heard that before, that in the 4 of Cups, this is actually the Ace of Cups. And you're so distracted by all the things you think are on the table, right? All the on the table offers. You haven't looked at the one yet. It's like, it's not that you don't know it's there. It's that you haven't paid too much. So I'm going to tell you this as the tarot card reader you're watching. I want you to take a glimpse at that little folder on your table that you haven't gotten to. That DM that you haven't gotten to open yet. I want you to take a look at that. Whatever this is, there's an offer that is actually more special than the others, and you haven't actually paid time to it yet, or somebody hasn't paid time to you yet. And then your specialness is what's going to come through and be seen this week. Realizing, oh, what I'm looking for, the reason I can't find what I'm looking for is I keep looking with what I already have. And that's a Taurus trait. I'm not trying to call you guys out, but it's like I gotta, like, sustaining what I already have, what I already have, what I already have. You gotta look at what's outside of what you already have. I mean, it's already an offer on your table. And that's actually what you're looking for. So this is the unexpected offer that ends up being wonderful. Now, we have the Tower. The Tower energy. Is this day 3? Day 2.5? Some sort of, so this is beyond you. This is major arcana. So this might be happening with the world at large, but at the same time, it's still going to impact you. This is a sense of choosing, selecting, being sure, being certain that something is falling apart, or that I've got to change and tear down that structure of whatever it is was traditional. It's gonna come down, and it's the right moment for it to come down. It was destined to come down now. That's major arcana. I've got to get to clarifiers because they're both major arcana. Can you please clarify? It's like a decision to tear down the walls. The decision to allow something to be done or finished. That's the decision, and the decision is the correct one. So what is this about? Decision to not go 6 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. So something that you've been working on and not gotten any progress, you've not seen any progress, you're finally going to get some victory there. Oh yeah, I can hear it. I know you can too. This is something that you prayed for. What about day 4? Ooh, day 4, things are a little bit chaotic, not chaotic, but unbalanced. It doesn't matter though. It's almost like you're not ready to be amongst a certain set of people. It doesn't mean that you don't belong there. It just means that you're new here. You're new to this feeling of belonging. You're new to this feeling of, this is where I really should be. You may be the newbie on board, but it doesn't mean that you don't belong there. Please know that, because you would not have been invited in if you didn't belong there. This is certainly where you belong. And there's money here. There's something that is tangible and resourceful. And I think this is where the miracles are endless. The resources come in on day 4. Also understanding though your own value and recognizing this is new for me, but I belong here. Okay, that's what I want you to think on day 4. What about, or this could be money exchanging hands, especially for a large ticket, like a large item, like a high ticket price purchase, like a house or a car or a piece of land or something. Like this is a high value. Could be that this is the day it kind of unbalances you a little bit because you're changing where your resources are, but at the same time you're going to be holding on to those resources. Like a house appreciates, investments appreciate, like things like that. So but it could be changing hands some way. That's day 4, where we're actually seeing movement of the tangible value. Day 5 is this new breakthrough. That's where somebody hands you the baton for you to run with it, and you've got to run with it. This is taking action day. This is also that sense of it's a new interest, a new desire. But then we also have, oh, but I'm not sure. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Or something, there's a desire here that you haven't spoken and that you haven't said. At the very least, it becomes clear to you on this day, right? An unspoken desire. So what does Taurus do about that? No answers, babe. This one confuses me. But this is day 5, like an unspoken desire. On a day when you're liberating your voice? Why? Why? Why is this desire unspoken? Oh, let's get to day 7. What about day 6? What about day 6? What about day 6? Disappointment. Well, that's what happens when we don't speak up. I'm just saying. Day 6, 5 of Cups. Listen, if you look, 5 of Cups has 3 of Cups and 2 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, wasteland, emptied. But he's still got the 2 of Cups behind him. There's definitely still good stuff to be happy about, but it's almost like I'm not focused there. Slow and steady. A job could be about a job, or could it be about things move too slowly from the past? Okay, day 6, it's like you have all this, it's like this unspoken desire. Why have you waited so long? Why do you want to fucking wait? Everything's going really well for you. This is the thing that's not going to be handed to you, though. This would be the thing that you have to actually speak about or talk about. Or somebody comes to you with an unspoken desire, and your hesitation is, oh, I see. You're showing up when everything's going real good for me. And there's a little bit of suspicion there. You know what? There should be. When people show up, when you win, but they were nowhere to be found when you were struggling, red flag. Pay attention to that shit. You got too much abundance on the table to fuck around with people who are not on your side, who are looking for what you can provide to them instead of looking to contribute to your success. Message. Let's go into the moon card. Maybe we can get some. Yep. I'm telling you. And it's okay. When you are thriving, the creepers come out. And this tell me, it will pull on your heartstrings. That's why they showed up. That's why they showed up, because they know. But you know what? Let me say this to you. If that motherfucker has known all along how you feel and how much it would mean to you to hear from them again, why the fuck they had to wait till it could be advantageous to themselves to show up? They're still not in it for you. I would shut this fucking door and I would move along with my abundance, with the people who always had my back. You and your loved ones are safe. This is Cancerian energy. Something happened around the Cancer full moon, July 15th, 2024. Think about it. Look back in the date book. What the hell was happening? July 5th. I'm sorry. What happened? Because it just passed us. But that's why it came out. Did you liberate yourself from somebody, right? Did you finally speak up? I mean, it's basically saying that, you know what? The people who are important, you and your loved ones, they're good. So it's almost like nobody else has to be at the table. So who creeped out of the fucking wall? Only things that creep out of the wall are rats and roaches. I don't care how nice they're dressed. Everybody that you care about is already at the table. Bitch. We're going to go into day 7 and we're going to go to the extended. Yes, come along with me. I appreciate the contribution to the channel. And there's some goodies we got to reveal. We got to do day 7 as well. I'll see you there. Link is down below in the description box, as well as I'll pin it to the top of the comment section, as well as just go to Vimeo, Born Without Boundaries Tarot on Vimeo. Click on the new Taurus video. It's right there for you. I'll see you guys there.